Okay, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire video 68, and this is also part 2 of the Delta episode. I guess technically the Delta episode doesn't really have parts, but the way I'm kind of divvying up the videos here, this is part 2. Yeah. Part 2. I believe this is also the longest part. The last part might be as long, but this is one of the longest parts. So... or is it? I don't know. Just forget everything I ever said about anything. But yeah, this is the second video of the Delta episode. At the end of the last video, if you remember, in Granite Cave after we battled Zinnia, we got a call from Steven saying, "Hey, come meet me at the Moss Deep Space Center." So that's what we're doing here. I've got the meteorite shard that they need for their like infinity energy or whatever. And no, I don't go this way. I go in here. Like, from the stairs, this looks like a small building, but it's actually like a really tall building. Where's Steven? He must be upstairs. I would assume he's upstairs. But you're guarding the door. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, Steven Stone. Hey, that's the guy. And there's, like, no one here except these guys. Oh yeah, I saved the professor home from bad guys. Where is everyone? Remember the little cutscene at the beginning of the last video? There was like this whole control room was like full of people, and now they're just like gone. Are they like trying to flee for their lives, or are they just like on lunch break or something? I don't know. A warp hole. It's basically the same thing as a wormhole. Yeah, I know what you mean. The warp panels that are like all over the place. Oh, those things are so annoying. So they're just gonna like randomly warp this meteorite to some random location. I mean, for all they know, they could just be warping it right to another planet. Another meteorite shard. Oh, what? Zinnia. She just can't not show up. Murr, murr, murr. Don't be such a stick in the mud. Ah! Ooh, little intimidation factor right there. Who are you? How does she know all this? Yeah, I've got nothing. No. Sorry. I'm not a freaking scientist, okay? God. She's so weird. Maybe you battled her when she was a Team Aqua Grunt, you know? Maybe. Because remember, she was a Team Aqua Grunt, remember? You guys remember. Remember? You remember. Meteor Falls. Well, I wonder where I'm headed next. Oh, he's going to be... Oh, okay, so we're both going to Meteor Falls. But he's going to go ahead of me, instead of just, like, going with me. Why can't we just, like, go at the same time? Why do you have to, like, go ahead of me? It's like, okay, I'm going to go now, but you wait here for a couple of minutes, and then follow me. Like, why? You think there's, like, some ambush waiting for us at Meteor Falls that I'm going to have to save you from? Maybe he does, I don't know. And, you know, in the interest of full disclosure, the rest of this video takes place entirely in Meteor Falls. And, yeah, I do a lot more running around exploring in Meteor Falls than was really necessary. But, that's gonna just have to be okay. But yeah, God, being able to fly straight to Meteor Falls is so handy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm exploring. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have to like surf somewhere. So I don't know if we have to surf here or surf up above, because in both these places there's like, you know, water to surf and like a waterfall to go up. And because I don't have Ahab anymore, I have to reteach surf to someone in my party. I really don't want Kyogre to have 2 HMs. I'm gonna have to teach someone surf and someone waterfall. So I think what I'm actually going to do here is teach surf to Hariyama. And we'll let Hariyama use surf, and then when I need waterfall I'll teach that to Kyogre. If you guys remember, like at the very beginning of my video, one of the reasons for me getting Hariyama was because it could learn surf. And this has to go back to the whole Masquerain thing and thinking that it was a water type, which it wasn't. Surskit was a water type, and I thought that when it evolved into Masquerain that it would remain a water type. But it does not. So, but anyway, I thought it did, but at the same time I knew it couldn't learn surf. So I wanted to make sure that one of my non-water types could learn surf, which was Hariyama. So I got Hariyama because it could learn surf, and then it was after I got Hariyama that I learned, oh guess what, Masquerain isn't even a water type. So at that point I was kind of in the clear to actually get another water type for my team, because Masquerain was going to be like my designated water type. So that's when I got Ahab. And because I had Ahab now, who was a water type who could learn surf, I no longer had the need to teach it to Hariyama. And yeah, so Hariyama never learned surf, even though that was kind of its you know, purpose for being on my team. Anyway, it knows surf now, so things come full circle, huh? And I just taught Kyogre how to use waterfall. To be honest, well, no, it's good for them to have a special and physical attack. Because I was going to say, I don't know if Hariyama can learn waterfall. But if it could, that would be a better move for it to have just stat-wise, because its attack is a lot better than its special. And Kyogre's the other way around. Its special attack is a lot better than its physical. So Surf would actually be a lot stronger move on Kyogre than would Waterfall. But you know, you get into situations where a Pokemon will like put up a light screen, or you know, in the case of Hariyama, but maybe reflect, and then you're glad that you have, you know, another kind of move, not a physical move, in your moveset. Or in the case of Kyogre, not a special move. You have one of each. Anyway, now that we're in this room here that we've never been in before, this is a part of Meteor Falls that we have not previously explored. So we battle this Dragon Tamer here, who has a single Pokemon, just this one Flygon. So Kyogre should be able to take it out pretty easily. Ice Beam, yeah, really freaking effective. Alright. Just like that. There's an item back there that I can't get to just yet. Let's see, can I go this way? And there's all kinds of Pokemon popping up here. Let's see what's down here. Oh, here's someone. Let's battle. Battle Girl Tess has a Mine Shao. Single Mine Shao. Mine Shao. So I guess technically we could have come in here and battled these trainers before we even took on the Elite Four. Because all you need to get in here is Waterfall, unless they had like some sort of barricade or something blocking you from getting in here. But yeah, once you got Waterfall, I don't see why we shouldn't have been able to get in here. That might have been a good idea now in retrospect to do that first, just because, you know, that would have saved us time here and not made this Delta episode so long for us. But while I am here, I'm going to make sure that I explore this place to the fullest extent possible so that I don't have to come back. Anyway, here's another Dragon Tamer, again with the single Pokemon, an Altaria. So, Ice Beam, super effective. Yeah. There must be some misunderstanding. And again, my little dowsing machine is... So here's a couple of veteran trainers and some steps that go up and up and up. So that looks like the way to go. So I'm going to come back over here, because I wasn't sure if it was this ladder or that ladder. So I'm going to come back over here and see what's up this ladder. Because I'm pretty sure that to get to wherever it is I'm going, I need to go the other way, the way where those two veteran trainers were. I don't see anything here. It doesn't look like there's anything here, which is weird. I mean, usually when, you know, you've got a dead end like this, there's at least like some kind of item that you can get. Anyway, I thought I'd click on or go up to the little dust thing to see what Pokemon it was, but it was a Lunatone. I guess I could have tried to catch it there, but for whatever reason I didn't. I could have used a Body Slam. Maybe that wouldn't have knocked it out. And I could have been like, go, Pokeball! Because eventually I do want to try and, you know, catch them all. So, or, you know, catch as many as I can. Alright, so we've got a couple of expert trainers here. Send out Medicham and Hariyama. So I've got... Oh, that's a really bad double battle duo right there. Kyogre and Wednesday. This Kyogre's Primordial Sea makes fire-type moves just completely ineffective. So, fortunately though, Kyogre is just like so epic that it doesn't even need Wednesday to take down those two Pokemon at the same time with one hit. So, Yeah, but normally that would be a really bad battle combination, Kyogre and Wednesday. Kyogre and any fire-type Pokemon would be a bad battle combination. Because, you know, even if you're not going through the primal reversion, it's still going to use Drizzle, which, you know, weakens fire-type moves. Anyway, this lady here has some information that we might find interesting. So, Lord Rayquaza, who is the beginning of it all. Knowledge of Mega Evolution. Since times long gone, Hoenn has repeatedly suffered great disasters. At times, the destruction took the form of a huge meteoroid which fell upon our land from distant space. At other times, the primal reversions of our own super ancient Pokemon brought us to the brink of destruction. Each time, Lord Rayquaza has saved us from doom. The chosen Lore Keeper, standing before a stone that shone with a rainbow light, offered up a wish to the Great One, and Lord Rayquaza's body was suffused with a brilliant light and transformed. In its transformed state, Rayquaza's power was more devastating than ever before, overcoming even the super ancient Pokemon with all their primal power. So the rainbow color stone is like, you know, the keystone that, you know, is in your Mega Bracelet. Pokemon a person, stone of power, the bonds that tie them all together, the transformation of the Pokemon that occurs as a result of this phenomenon is called Mega Evolution by later peoples. The Lore Keeper is the one who has inherited the knowledge and power to summon Lord Rayquaza when disaster imperils this world. The true Lore Keeper of the current generation is the one called Xenia. So now, with this knowledge, everything's kind of starting to make sense. She is trying to get Rayquaza to show up because she believes that Rayquaza can stop this meteoroid. And she's trying to get all these keystones, you know, to see if, you know, she can get Rayquaza to Mega Evolve and you know, reach its full potential or whatnot. But the original way that she tried to do it was, you know, by joining Team Aqua and kind of giving them the information they needed in order to wake up Primal Kyogre. And she was hoping that with Kyogre's return, that Rayquaza would also return to, you know, calm Kyogre down. But, you know, apparently I stopped Kyogre before Rayquaza showed up. So he's going back to Rustboro. So I assume that that's probably where I should go too. That silver-haired dreamboat. Even like the wise old, like, Draconid lady, like, has the hots for Steven. I mean, seriously. Yeah, I jumped just a little bit too soon there. I'm gonna have to come back over here and explore this place. I don't need to be here yet. And if you see, I'm back in that first room, that first room you go into after you go up the waterfall. That's where I am now. So I need to somehow get to that item that's over there, because my dowsing machine was going off, so I know that there's an item over there. And here we are again right here. This cave, like, when I first went through it, it seemed like a fairly kind of complicated cave, but I realized that this cave is not as complicated as it seems. There's only like a couple of levels to it, and I mean, you can just different parts of the levels are accessed by different like ladders and stuff. So I don't know if you can see it, but from here to the left of me I can see like the little sparkling thing that signifies a megastone, but I cannot get to it from over here. I actually just passed it right up the first time. So, and yeah, now I'm back down here again. So yeah, I need to go back. Like, hello again. Like, why does that guy keep like coming by here? Is he lost or something? No, I'm not lost. I just keep taking the wrong turn. Let's see, I need to jump on this side of those rocks. No, no, not this side. This side. There we go. Here we go. An Aerodactylite. So if you have an Aerodactyl, you can Mega Evolve it. And a Super Repel. To replace like the many Super Repels I've used since this whole freaking Delta episode started. Okay. So now I can come down here. I'm ready to come down here. Now that I finished with that other room. Yeah. And actually, I'm gonna go this way first. And there was something over here. There we go. Star piece. You can sell that for money in the shop. Sell it for some money. Money, 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 money. Dragon Claw. TM2 Dragon Claw. Good dragon type move. Probably won't teach it to anyone on my team, because Latias is more of a special attacker, so I'll probably teach Latias Dragon Pulse if ever I find that TM. But I think Latias learns it like at level 56, so maybe I'll just wait. Oh, here's like a way out. Oh, I'm over here, okay. There's a PP max. That's pretty good. I used one of those on Umaga before the Elite Four on its close combat, because close combat only has a PP of 5. And when you use a PP max on a move, it elevates its potential PP to the like maximum possible, as opposed to a PP up, which only elevates it by like 1 point. So yeah, I don't know if close combat is the best move to use that on, but because you know a move with as low PP as that would have like less than higher max. This is what I'm saying make any sense? I don't know. But I mean, I don't have any other, you know, moves on my Pokemon's arsenals that, you know, I ever came close to, you know, running out of PP for during like key moments. So close combat seemed like a pretty good move to use that on. I'm gonna come back over here and go up this waterfall over here just to be sure that there's nothing I missed. And yeah, this kind of made me upset. I'm not gonna lie. What I found at the top of this waterfall. I thought like, ooh, I wonder what's up here. Maybe there's like some awesome item. But no, it literally just takes me back to where like I came down the waterfall before. Like right here. I've already been here. I'm like, are you serious right now? Yep, apparently they are. They're very serious. So we're just gonna make our way out of Meteor Falls. Getting here toward the end of the video, so I want to say thank you guys for watching. This was part 2 of the Delta episodes. Stay tuned for part 3 coming up soon. Bye.